They're off. Cowan wins the break. Caddo River asks for speed. Between horses, Hardly Swayed. And now Caddo River is going to take the lead. Hardly Swayed is a pumped up and tugging second. Then comes Cowan and Moonlight Strike. Cowan had to check off of the heels of Hardly Swayed, who is unmanageable to the backstretch. No good for Cowan. Martini Blue races at the rail, then Lawlessness, and the early trailer is Big Thorn. To the backstretch they run, and Caddo River cleared the trouble, and he's got the lead to the backstretch, and he strides along 2 lengths in front of Hardly Swayed, who has now settled down a bit in second. Then comes Martini Blue at the rail with Moonlight Strike just outside of him. Cowan is between those two. He's 5th and about 4 from the front, 2 in front of Lawlessness, and the trailer is still Big Thorn. They run past the half-mile pole. The finish line is the 16th pole, and here they are going into the far turn in the 14th. Smarty Jones with Caddo River in a high cruising speed. Caddo River leads by 2 lengths. Now make it 2.5. Now make it 3. Now make it 3.5. Caddo River tries to get away at the top of the stretch. Martini Blue and Cowan are racing second and third. That's all for Hardly Swayed. Next it's Moonlight Strike and Big Thorn, and Caddo River is dominating at the top of the stretch. It is Caddo River. He has built up a 6 or 7 length advantage. Cowan is racing in second, but Caddo River has leveled out, and he is running strongly to the wire. It is Caddo River now double digits in front. Caddo River and the Smarty Jones straight and strong. Caddo River won by 10. Cowan was second, maybe Big Thorn for third, and Moonlight Strike fourth. And now, returning to the Larry Snyder Winner's Circle, the winner of the 14th running of the Smarty Jones, Caddo River, and jockey Florent Giroux. Caddo River is owned by Shortleaf Stables Incorporated. Brad Cox is the trainer. Running time, 1 minute, 38 seconds flat. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we direct your attention to the winner's circle to present the trophy for the 14th running of the Smarty Jones. Is the gentleman who, along with his iconic horsewoman wife, Mary Lou Whitney, campaigned the great Birdstone. It was Birdstone who beat Smarty Jones by a nose in the Belmont, denying him the Triple Crown. And one of those two owners is with us here today, presenting the trophy, Mr. John Hendrickson.
Here in the winner's circle with jockey Florent Giroux, who has moved his pack here and already making a trip to the winner's circle, who piloted Caddo River in the Smarty Jones for trainer Brad Cox. It was pretty much a push-button race. I know Brad had said, maybe sit back, relax, sit off the pace. He took you there.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the idea was just to give him a good education. It didn't really matter where the position is, just having the horse, you know, in a good rhythm. And from there, he bought very alertly. You know, I didn't want to cut his stride off. You know, I just let him creep up and make the lead, and he was just put his ear up. You know, he was watching, you know, what was going on in front of him. Just took some nice breather down the backside, and when I asked him turning for home, he still have plenty left in the tank, and looked like he checked the box of the 2-turn, which is very exciting, and hopefully we can climb up the ladder, you know, little by little, and dreaming, you know, about the first Saturday of May, of course.
Well, it's going to be very interesting if he goes back into the Southwest. We know Essential Quality is going to be pinpointed for that race as well, but it's going to be a very interesting setup come Southwest time for you.
No, for sure. You know, there's the Southwest, but there's also the Royal and the Arkansas Derby at the back end. There's plenty of races, you know, around the country, but my guess will think, you know, the horse probably going to stay here. You know, Brad and his owner are going to discuss that. You know, I have nothing to do with it, and I'm just the lucky pilot on the horse.
Well, a big win for Shortleaf today with Caddo River getting 10 points towards the Kentucky Derby the first Saturday of May. Congratulations, Florent. Welcome to Oaklawn.
Thank you, Nancy.